Hello students, today we'll solve the sixth sum in our final accounts. Let's start with marking the adjustment. Our first adjustment, closing stock, independent adjustment. Second adjustment, further bad debts, so sundry debtors and bad debts. Third adjustment on patent. Fourth and fifth adjustment, depreciation on furniture and land and building. Sixth adjustment, outstanding wages and electricity charges. Seventh adjustment, interest on capital, independent adjustment. Let's see some of the calculations. Closing stock is valued at cost price or market price, whichever is lower. Here, we'll value the closing stock at rupees 12,000 as it is lower. Patent to be written off 1/8 of 2,000, that comes to around 250 rupees. The furniture, 5,000 worth of furniture is purchased on 1st of October. So we calculate 6-month depreciation on 5,000, that comes to 125. And full year depreciation on 8,000, that comes to 400. Land and building to be depreciated at 10%. So 10% of 22,000 comes to 2,200. Interest on capital, Archana on 40,000, she will be getting an interest of 1,200. Prerna on 20,000, 600 rupees. Now these are all the postings of your trial balance item. In this trial balance, there's patent and trademark, which are intangible asset. So it will be recorded in balance sheet asset side. Trade expenses will be recorded in profit and loss account, as there are no other expenses like miscellaneous expenses, general expense or sundry expenses along with trade expenses here. So we record trade expenses in profit and loss account. These are the postings of your trial balance item. Now let's give effect for adjustment. First adjustment, closing stock. So it will be recorded on trading account credit side, balance sheet asset side. A second adjustment, further bad debts, we'll deduct it from debtors on the asset side. And the second effect, profit and loss account, debit side. So when we add up the outer column, we get 500 rupees. Our third adjustment, patents to be written off. This adjustment is same like your depreciation adjustment. So we deduct 250 from patents, outer column 1,750. The second effect, profit and loss account, debit side, to patents written off 250. Next adjustment, depreciation on land and building, less from land and building on the asset side of balance sheet. Second effect, profit and loss account debit side. Furniture less depreciation 525. Second effect, profit and loss account debit side. Outstanding wages, add in wages, electricity charges outstanding, add in electricity charges on debit side of profit and loss account. And the second effect, liability side balance sheet, outstanding wages 300, outstanding electricity charges 200. Interest on capital, it is an expense to the business. So we record on the debit side of profit and loss account, Archana rupees 1,200, Prerna rupees 600. And the second effect, partners capital account credit side by interest on capital 1,200 and 600 respectively in the amount column of Archana and Prerna. So here we have completed both the effects of all the adjustment. Let's start with the closing entries. We close the trading account. Gross profit rupees 8,290. Transfer the gross profit on the credit side of profit and loss account. Take the totals of profit and loss account. Net profit of 825 to be divided among Archana and Prerna in the ratio of 2:1. Transfer the net profit to partners capital account. Close the partners capital account. Closing balance, Archana 40,550, Prerna 19,975. Transfer the closing balance to the liability side of balance sheet. Take the totals. Now tally your balance sheet by taking the total of your asset side and liability side. The balance sheet will tally. I'm sure you have understood this. Thank you.